Yaks have roamed Mongolia's highlands and vast plains for thousands of years. The animals inhabit an area that is subject to some of the most extreme and varied weather conditions on the planet. For centuries, they've been kept as domestic livestock by nomadic families and farmers. Their rich, fatty milk is used to make cheese, alcohol, and a salty milk tea. Their thick wool is used for clothing, and when the time comes for families to move location, the yaks are used as a form of transport. However, in recent years, the number of yaks in Mongolia has been declining steadily. Extreme seasonal weather conditions with very hot summers and bitterly cold winters, known as zuds, have seen hundreds of thousands of these animals die. Mongolia has recently experienced the worst zuds in history, with an estimated 3 million livestock dying. As one of many Mongolians who still live a subsistence lifestyle, Adja lost nearly everything. Relying almost entirely on the animals that he keeps for food, milk and income, life since the last zud has been hard. With the yaks that did survive, Adja, who grew up raising horses, started his own yak breeding program.
It was essential to proactively breed the yaks if we were ever going to return to normal. Yaks are wild animals that live in the mountains, but if we don't try to domesticate them and somehow breed them, then they will disappear when the next big zud hits our country. They don't need much looking after, but it's important to breed them, to make sure they will always be here in Mongolia.
Adja's yak breeding program has been a personal success, but he still wants to do more for the future of the animals throughout his homeland. He aims to boost their numbers by reminding people of the vital role that the yak plays in the lives of nomadic people. With this in mind, he's developed a new sport, Yak Polo. With the help of family and friends that live in his region, Adja created the Mongolian Yak Polo Association. Horse polo was played in Mongolia at the time of Genghis Khan, and today both horse and camel polo are popular throughout the country. Teams in yak polo are comprised of 3 members, and the game is played over 2 15-minute periods. Adja only started to organize yak polo competitions in 2004. Since then, the sport has grown in popularity and has been played at Mongolia's big summer festivals.
Yak polo is a great way of reminding people that they shouldn't forget about yaks. They are animals that help us a great deal, and we should be trying to help them too. Yaks are magnificent hairy animals. They are strong and they are fearless. So when we play yak polo, we decided it would be suitable to wear armor.
Adja is planning to organize more and more yak polo games throughout his homeland. After a lifetime spent living with these animals, he hopes that this sport will play an important role in safeguarding the yak's future in Mongolia.
By starting the association, I want to try to do something, no matter how small a contribution it is. By developing yak polo as a sport in the suburbs, hopefully people will not just forget about this amazing animal. With more people now moving to the city, fewer people now use yaks. But I want to change that. I want people all over Mongolia to play yak polo. Whatever happens though, I will always be with my yaks.